Hello, this is Padge and welcome to another episode of Padge Plays YOLO Edition with the game The Flame and the Flood. In the last episode we took on our first wolf and successfully taken it down. We then learned that it was actually a pair of wolves and had to run like our lives did depend on it. We took a couple of lacerations. Thankfully we had a few stitching kits on us, so we were able to get ourselves back into ship-shape condition and carry on with our journey. But even so, it was bittersweet because we took one down and we weren't able to loot it. But that doesn't matter. We managed to get ourselves at the end of the last episode to this upgrade station, and we've done a couple of upgrades on the raft, made it a bit more sturdier, giving ourselves a bit more inventory space both on ourselves and on our raft. And generally we're doing rather well. We've even picked up a little bit of gas. So without further ado, let's crack on and see what else is out there, shall we? We need schematics. We need raft schematics, in which case we've got the ways and means of being able to upgrade the raft quite easily at this point. However, the only concern I have right now is the way that we are going to hydrate ourselves. We have no water on us. Well, we have some medicinal water. I don't really want to be using that unless I have to. And yeah, being able to find a pump of some sort, or maybe collecting some rainwater off the floor isn't a bad idea. Not ideal. We do have a filter in order to clean the water, but finding a pump would be good. More fishing line. You know what? I'm not at a point right now where I can turn down any loot. I mean, it's all useful. It's what are you running? It all has a use. It's just finding what that use is. We're wet. We're wet. Well, the nice thing to say is, although we're wet, there's not going to be any snakes out. Oh, thin gloves. You'd have been useful ages ago. Let's loot and just haul ourselves in here, I guess. Anything here? Let's sleep for 3 hours. Why not? Cool. Right, so anything in here? More salt. I mean, I don't need it, but let's do it. I mean, I suppose you could argue in the post-apocalyptic post-societal America, you could do with all the salt you can get. However, I do believe there is a limit to the amount of salt you should be eating. There was a time where I had to go and help my grandmother move her sofa. She was getting she didn't get a new sofa. She'd broken her shoulder, and she was having to have her bed put downstairs. And in order to do that, we had to put her sofa into another room. And she is a bit of a devil when it comes to salt on her fish and chips. And she loves chips. Absolutely loves them. It's the worst thing for her, but she absolutely loves them. She's at the point now where she's like, you know what? If I die, I'd die. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. Whatever works for you. But we moved her sofa. And, oh, ants, I've learned my lesson on those. We moved the sofa and, no joke, when we moved it, there was a pile of salt about 2 inches high. It was ridiculous how much salt had fallen off her fish and chip wrapper through her seat and had just accumulated on the floor. I honestly don't know how long that was over. I'd like to think it was over months, possibly years, and not just a light load from a couple of weeks worth, because as I said, it was a lot of salt. But there you go. I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to judge. She's in her mid-80s. You know, she's got this far on that sort of salt consumption. Hasn't killed her yet. Hasn't killed her yet. Let's go and see what's in the church. Oh, nothing. All right. I don't want to sleep there. Well, I think we're done here. There wasn't an awful lot. I mean, we could cook the yucca. Oh. I see some wascally wabbits. Does that mean we've looted here, right? I see you. I see you. We got the space for them. Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Okay. Right. So, I mean, you've just got to take advantage. I have one that side. And, oh, is there one down here as well? You went to the ground somewhere around here. I can't see a... Oh, there it is. See a hole, he says. Right, we'll leave them to it. Let's just go up in here. I think it's about time I make my fire. We could do with just crafting a few things. So, do we craft the fire or do we use the fire? I mean, I'd prefer to craft the fire if I can. What do I need? Dry tinder. Always with the tinder. Oh, I can't make the tinder. I can't make the tinder. Alright, well, in which case, I guess we use the campfire. I'd like to see if we can cook the meat and then poison it. So that's something I need to try right now whilst we're waiting for the rabbit. So we'll cook the yucca. And then we'll cook the meat. No, can't poison the meat. Can't poison the meat. So, oh, to poison gas. Got that wrong. I should have kept hold of that other one. That's alright, we'll get it again. Spores after 6 days. That's fine. I mean, even if it's rotten, I'm sure the wolf will eat it. As far as anything else is concerned, I don't think there's anything else I want to make right now. Let's leave. I mean, we'll be back in a second anyway. Because we have the bunny rabbits, which should be caught. Aha! Right, we'll pick... Oh no, my traps are done. That's fine. So it's 2 goes per trap, it would appear to be. Right, so... We'll sit back down here. So we want to kill the bunny rabbit. And kill the bunny rabbit. And let's... Oh, no. We want jerky. And I suppose another cooked meat. However, I could make a pouch here. Up to 28 slots. 5. Is that right? That's 6. 6, 12, so I've got 24. So does that mean I can just add on another pouch? I don't want to make it unless I can. It says up to 28 slots. 6, 12. So I've got 24. Let's try it. Does it work? It does. So I'm going to make 2 more now. But hey, that's better than what we had. It's all good. It's all good. We will do a little bit of inventory management when we get back. I don't think I'll probably make the traps again unless I need them. However, we will drop off the... We'll keep the cooked meat. I mean, at this point, I don't really need to worry too much about what I hold on to. We'll keep the 1 wood. We'll get rid of the wire. Move. You know what? Okay. Let's move that to the raft. That we're going to consume. we'll move her back to our bag. We are going to keep hold of the bandages and the aloe. We'll keep the penicillin there along with the splint. Is there anything else here I need to keep hold of? Cattails we need now. We've run out of cattails, which in turn should let us make tinder. Am I right in saying that? Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Don't need that. Don't need that. Tinder. Cool. And then let's make the campfire again. And we'll carry on at that point. In fact, don't I need a... Did I make a spear trap? I made a spear trap. Got the bandage. Do we not have any more stitching kits? We're out of stitching kits. Can we make any more stitching kits? Just a couple. Cool. Right, let's crack on. So schematics, that's what we need. Boat schematics. And water. Going the wrong way. Turn around. Forwards. So, yes. Schematics and water would be nice. Not sure if I'm going to get a copyright claim with this music playing. There's no way of turning it off. I like to think I'm going to be alright, but you never know. It is good music. Gageville. Forever trying to get to this hardware store. I mean, is it worth making a another spear trap at this point? I don't want to fall into the same problem I had before, where there's two wolves. I mean, it looks very wolfy, doesn't it? It looks very wolfy. Why are you barking at the... Oh, there's a snake over there. Alright, that's fine. Raft schematic. There we go. Tip top. I mean, I need a fair few of them. But hey ho. It's a good place to start. Oh. So... Oh, I can make a metal hammer. Interesting. Let's make it. First time I made that. Don't know what else it allows me to make. It seems I don't see anything here, but I need a steel knife. What do I need for a steel knife? Can I go back and grab whatever I need? Boar hide. No. I can't. I haven't taken down a boar yet. I mean, I might be able to take down a boar at some point. Rabbit hide. Well, it's definitely opening things up, that's for sure. That's all we can do right now. Old lumber. Dandelion. More old lumber. Grrr! Snaky snakes. I'm happy with snakes. Snakes I can handle. Snakes I can handle. A little bit wet though. It's not good. Well, I could have a little bit of a sleep. Nuts and bolts will do there. So much nicer when you don't have to worry about your inventory space. Devil's trumpet. Right, here we go. So, tainted bait. Awesome. Do I need to cook it or can I just make it? I can just make it. Cool. Right, let's see what happens next time we come across some wolves. Snake. Yeah, let's dry off. I mean, we don't need long. 3 hours. Oh, snakes have moved. Great. Can I just fill up some water from here? I can. We've got some charcoal. Let's leave the water filter and go back to the snake, to the raft, and I'll be able to use the charcoal there, I think. Saves us using the filter. So let's grab the charcoal. Now, so do I have to make a water filter with the charcoal? I do, right, okay. So, let's clean all our water up first then. Now it disappears, down to the water filter. Awesome. And then we can have a drink. Sweet. We get the jar back. Awesome. Right, let's move you to the raft. Create a bit of space. Schematic can go to the raft. Keeping the stitching kits. The wood would be alright. The cattails will need. The charcoal can go back to there. The rest I'm quite happy to hold on to. Let's eat the one of those. We've got our meat we need to eat. Let's keep an eye on that. Anyway, onwards and upwards. We've got fish. We've got time to get out of here. What be you? A hotel? A fuel stop? Filling station. Gas, workbenches, rags, lumber, hardware. Hardware sounds good. I think gloves, don't need you, you just take up space at this point. More cattails. Probably have to make some more rope in a bit. In fact, what are we wasting our time on? We've got 4. Let's make it up to 10. That'll do. Nuts and bolts and nuts and bolts. More saplings. I mean, that's a lot of human skulls. That's a lot of human skulls. Oh, that's schematic. I won't say no to that. I suppose we better get some gas. We've got no empty jars? Oh, I'll put it back in the... back on the raft, didn't I? You know what? Let's go back to the raft. I think we're alright at the moment. I haven't come across any nasty things trying to hurt us. And it would appear we're all done now. Oh, rabbits. Oh, I thought there was a spider then with a rabbit moving through there. Oh, we're wet. Bit more sumac, mulberry. Oh, another raft schematic. Tippity top. I'll tell you what. Let's make a couple of box traps. And we'll pop those out whilst we sleep. That'll do. On to the next. Box trap. Let's go get dry. Oh! Let's do 3. Oh! Just the 3. That should be long enough for the rain to stop and for the rabbits to be caught. Oh! Maybe I could scare him. Aha! Stupid rabbit. Oh, I don't like you though. You're a bit too wily. Let's set this up again. Gonna be having me some of you. And I don't think I saw anything pop from you. So I'll give you a go too. Right, be right back. Right, let's go and empty our inventory. Go and get that empty jar so we can pick up some more fuel. Oh, lordy! What? Run! 3? 3? Did I see raft mode to come up then? You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with losing those box traps. We got a couple of rabbits. We'll kill them in a minute. That's ridiculous. I guess I should count myself lucky. That was a lot of wolves. Now, 1, yes, easy. 2, possibly. 3, no chance. Not a chance at all. Hey-oh. Still, we didn't get damaged. That's good. I'm into a region now. Even a campsite. What we're fitting up the campsite. Ooh. And we have a possible chance of upgrading something. I think I need 3 schematics. I'm pretty sure I've only got the 2. Let's have a quick look. Oh no, I've got 3. I can upgrade. Cool. Let's kill you. Kill you. Then we're going to move you to the raft. We can eat all you. I might as well jerky up 1. I'll jerky up another because I think I put the poison onto the cooked meat and I've got some cooked meat left. I've got 28 of those. Not 24. Oh, 24, 28, I can't count. I've got 28, so I can't do any more on those. So there's no point wasting those. We'll stop that. So that means, in which case, I might put the rabbit hide onto the raft, along with my jerky. I've got cattails. Sumac, I can make some water. Which I'll do in a minute, I think. That's good. That is fine. Oh! What are we collecting? Stitching kit? I'll take that. No, I see it, I see it, I see it. That's great. That's great. Run! Are you going to be there now? He is. Oh my life, there's loads of them. You know what? It's a campsite. We don't need the campsite. We can carry on. We got food. We got water. Not worth it. Not worth it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that. Oh god. That's alright. That's alright. We're fine. We're fine. Goal complete, Steve Dorr. I didn't even look. I did it and then I just got out of there as quick as I could. Let's see. What was the goal even? Visit a marina. The only place to fix up a battered raft. And we've got a raft frame for it. Awesome. Right, so I wanted an empty jar. So let's get the fuel first. Tip top. So, I'm going to use the marina. 89. So let's do a minor repair. Now I get to choose what I want. I can go for a stove. So I can cook food on here. A raft shelter. Or the motor. With the motor, I'm going to need the fuel. Whilst getting around is a lot easier. To be honest with you, I'm doing alright at the moment. I don't think I need the motor. I'm thinking the raft shelter is probably the best one. I'm okay for water for the time being. I'm not catching enough meat in order to use those. And it's raining. Raft shelter it is. That was an easy one. That was an easy one. And I'm wet. Great. But that is where we're going to end this episode. So another upgrade done. Tippity top. And we're still alive, which, you know, you can't put a price on that. Although I would like to find some more of that poison so we can make a bit more meat up and therefore be able to take on what would appear to be bigger packs of wolves from here on in. I don't know if it's just because it's night time, they come out at night, which is why we're having this issue. But if we can take down 2 and then set up one of those spike traps for a 3rd, we might have a chance, but I guess we'll see next time around. So thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.